I'm NIcky Romero and we're going behind the booth with Dancing Astronauts. Here we are in San Francisco, Ruby Sky. I just played, it was amazing. I don't know, like the people were crazy and I don't know, I played a lot of unreleased stuff which is going to be released pretty soon on my own label, Protocol Recordings. And I'm going to start off with a track that's being called WTF, which stands for What the Fuck, of course. I kind of premiered it at Ultra. After that, I don't know, kind of hype exploded about the track and people wanted to know what it is. And basically it's just a track I did with Zero. He's a new guy. He's going to be one of the producers who is going to be on my own label, Protocol Recordings. So, you know, we're going to release some stuff. Protocol Recordings is going to be mostly about my own tracks. So what I want to do, I want to release mainly like every month something. The first release is going to be by the end of May. It's really exciting because we did a promo today and I hope like people are going to like the video. It's going to be something totally new, so. Last year I started working with David Guetta and like great opportunity for me to work with, you know, one of the biggest DJs right now. He basically sent me a mail about the Flash remix I did for Green Velvet and he wanted to know everything about the production. It was not like, hey man, I like it, but he was like, how did you do the bass? Is it 16th note? He just like really studied the track, which I was, you know, pretty impressed by the fact that he studied like a single track, which was just my remix. So that got my attention directly and I was like, whoa man, David really knows what's going on in the track. He studied the whole thing. So afterwards, I did a remix for him for Where Them Girls At. And afterwards, I started working on the project together with him, which resulted in Metropolis and the Wild Ones track. Yeah, we signed Metropolis on his more electronic underground label called Jackback Records. He really is a producer. He's been studying every single sound, you know. It's crazy. When I'm in the studio, I got so much inspiration. And he's such a talented guy with arrangement, so I'm really happy that I have him, you know, like as a close contact right now.
Ready, prepare to fly.
Not only grow as an artist, but also as a brand and as a producer. There are like many important sides of being a DJ, which you need to like cover. I think it's important to have a good team with you. I'm really happy with the team I'm working with. If I would do this on my own, I would never make it to where I am now. Basically, everybody wants to go for it. Everybody wants to, you know, like work to get to what we want to reach. Yeah. So I think that's the spirit you need to have to get somewhere. For me, I've been lucky that I could work with Avicii. So he's one of the biggest guys out there, also from last year. He was like a talent that's grown out to one of the biggest artists right now. So I work with him and with David and with Tiesto. It's basically like the three biggest guys in every single way out there. When Pete asked me to, you know, if I wanted to do a session, I was like, dude, of course. I don't know, I was like, whoa man, this is really a milestone because not many people are invited to do one. And it's really funny that I was like, whoa man, if I can do this one time, BBC Radio 1, 2 hours long of your own music, which you mix, that would be a great thing. And that would be like an achievement, like a milestone in your career. So I saw it as a great opportunity to just play like a lot of my own tracks, some exclusive music that I'm working on, and also the music I support and play in my sets. So I really didn't expect so much people to listen to the Essential Mix after the show. So it's crazy, it's a huge impact. I'm not really sure if it's a bad thing, you know, because house is more promoted like all over the world this way, but like it's going a little more mainstream than it was when it was underground, you know. And still there are like many producers who produce underground music only. So I'm not really sure if it's a bad thing, you know. For myself, I sometimes try to do a more commercial thing, sometimes try to more like underground thing. Yeah, everybody has his own like taste of music, which is fine. You know? I don't really like care if people are listening mainstream music or underground music. As long as it's music and it's quality, that's the most important thing. I hope NIcky Romero is at Hawaii by the time, relaxing on the beach. No, I'm not really the kind of guy who's like, like laying back in the sun. I don't really get tan anyway, so no, I'm not sure. I just try to reach like the most you can reach. I really would like to be in the DJ Mag because I didn't enter DJ Mag yet. So that's a goal I have. Either it be this year or next year, year after, I don't know. And furthermore, I really like to develop myself more music-wise and technically, and I'm really going to do some production for other people as well because I want to challenge myself. It's going to be a different genre like R&B, hip-hop, all kinds of stuff. I'm going to make some reggae as well. I just want to like develop my own like music spirit, you know what I mean? I play drums, I play a little bit of the piano, a little bit of guitar. So I really would like to involve those kind of real sounding instruments in my productions, which I think Skrillex is really good in that kind of stuff. So I would like to develop myself that way a little more, and that's the main things right now for me.